Hi, I'm Niamh,
Hi, I'm Ellie.
and we are the Gem Collective. And today we are here with the absolutely amazing Liverpool-based creative Niamh. So, hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm okay. Yeah, how are you guys? Are you all right?
Well, you've just been at yoga, so we're waiting to see her move. I'm joking, by the way. We're so happy that you've joined us. We love your Instagram. We adore it. So honestly, we genuinely feel so excited to have you on a little series. But we wanted to know, have you been up to anything exciting in the past week? Obviously, the sun has been lovely with us. So have you been out sunbathing? What have you been up to?
Oh yeah. So I've been out in Sefton Park, and then I've been going down. I've been town meeting friends, having drinks and stuff. So I'm getting back to normal really with life, which is great. And because I finished uni, I want more time to like just chill and to focus on other things and just enjoy the summer while I can, while that we've got like less restrictions going on.
Absolutely love that. I think it's just so nice. Like, I feel like the sun's just uplifting. It just makes everything better, doesn't it? Like,
Yeah.
so.
Oh God, definitely. Yeah.
And then, obviously, as I say, you've got more time for the things now. And I genuinely think you're one of the most creative people we've featured. Like, no lie.
Wow.
I would
Thank
list
you.
everything you do, but I do not want to miss anything. So I was just wondering, like, obviously you're like abundant with it all. Where does the creative inspiration come from?
I basically take my experiences and my interests and my aesthetic interests, and I incorporate that into a really big multimedia, visceral, kind of energetic piece of art that kind of plays on the senses and can resonate with a lot of people, because I find art to be so classist and ableist, and it doesn't have space for those who don't really understand the art. And I want to make art that involves everyone.
No.
And I feel like having this really big and multimedia aesthetic, it's like a whole experience for people, and that's what I love the most.
Yeah, and I think that's what you do so well, is it's just accessible for all. And it's just so gorgeous as well. Like the drag makeup, or like the makeup that you've done, is just on. I tell you now, it's better than mine and Neve's. Like, we were just there like, oh my God, wow, we love it. And
Yeah.
Go on, sorry.
I only started like 6 months ago because I came out as queer and non-binary, and I really wanted to take pride and have so much joy in the fact that I am, because I was so scared. And then I started doing drag, and I started playing around with drag aesthetic, and now it's become my whole thing. And once restrictions are lifted, I'd love to do it like performing in front of people, in front of crowds. So it would be amazing.
100%. But doing drag and being a genuine like visual god isn't the only stuff you do, because me and Niamh found out that you made like a little list on giving people tips on how to feel sexy or be sexy. So we wondered if you had any tips for me and Niamh on how to feel sexy.
Oh, I literally just wake up. What I do is I literally wake up and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna be sexy today. I'll just put on nice clothes, and I'd be like, you know what? I'm just gonna do things for me that make me feel good. Like, I don't give a fuck about anyone else. I'll just do it. Like, I'll just do whatever I want to do, and I take it in my stride. I think I'm doing well. I mean, I've got in trouble a couple of times, but that's life, innit? Yeah.
And we will be taking on board those tips, because I think everyone needs it right now, the way the world
Oh God, the amount of self-love that like people really need, especially in these times. Honestly, I struggled with it, and then I just all of a sudden I kind of had an epiphany, and I was like, you know what? I got myself. I can do it.
Exactly. And then you mentioned obviously with your drag and hopefully, maybe performing. So we'd like to know, do you have sort of like plans for 2021, like anything you really want to do the rest of this year?
I'd really love to do like a project over the summer, because I love using video art and incorporating a lot of other people, especially even though I do myself. I'd love to incorporate more people. I'd like to create a series of artworks that includes people who identify as queer or non-binary or gender fluid or trans, and kind of let people just have fun and have it displayed in an exhibition or displayed online, and people can see that, and people can take pride in their own identity and their own sexual identity and enjoy being themselves and being authentically happy.
Do you know what? That is so inspiring. I'm not queer or non-binary, I'm cis and I'm heterosexual, but I honestly, genuinely, and I'm not just saying it for the sake of blowing a bit of smoke up your backside, but I do find that really, really lovely and just what people need to hear. Just a quick one. I know this is 5 minutes with, but I feel like it'll help a lot of people. You said that at first you were a bit sort of scared to be yourself, but what kind of pushed you to accept who you are and tell people who you are?
I done a lot of research, and because obviously the education, I was not educated on it. I had to learn myself what it was meant to be, and I've been confused. I was confused about my whole gender identity and whole sexual identity throughout my life, and even TikTok and like connecting with other people on Instagram and social medias, or looking at queer artists and trans artists, that really helped me kind of explore my own identity and really come to terms with who I am and being accepted. And then I told my friends like, yeah, cool. So yeah.
Lovely.
Lovely. And it's so nice to just hear, like, you're so inspirational, honestly. And I know it's like inspiration don't have to be an inspiration, but you know what I mean? Like, it's just so lovely to hear and how authentic you are. And it's just, we're so pleased to have you on just to chat to you.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you.
Just if anyone watching this wants to, find out a bit more about you, whereabouts can we find you online?
So find me on my Instagram, and if anyone wants to collaborate or get in touch, or I do photo shoots, so if anyone wants a photo shoot or to be part of my kind of project that I'm doing over the summer, then just DM me on Instagram and I'll be available, really.
Lovely. We'll drop your links below. Niamh, thank you so much. You're an absolute joy and
Thank you very much.
inspiration.
No, thanks so much for having me on.